Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the shop. I can't believe we're finally at that point. I've been talking about painting this car since May. I remember an old video from May. I'm talking about building my paint booth and getting ready to paint. But there are some wise words out there that painting is 95% preparation and 5% painting. And I have to agree, because after all of the prep I've been doing, it's 95% of the effort. So first step to get painting is I have converted my table back to my paint table, which means I have my base, my clears, my reducers, I have my catalysts, and all of them are medium, right? So they're designed for 70 degrees, and we've got Thursday and Friday coming up, going to be sunny and 70, so it's going to be perfect for painting. But to make sure that I am prepared and ready to go for Thursday, Friday, is I've already written out my instructions on the base, the nozzle, the air pressure, the flow rates, the time between, all of that, because I don't want to be thinking while I'm painting. I don't want to be worrying that I'm forgetting something. I've created a checklist for both the paint and also the clear coat. So I've got all of that done. So the gun's all been cleaned out, so the gun's ready to go. So again, a 1.3 tip. I'm going to be running between 20 to 25 pounds of pressure on the base coat. I'm going to be running into the 30s with the clear coat. And like I said, you know, a couple of tricks as well, and I'll talk about those while I'm painting. But basically, table's ready. Let's take a look at the paint booth. Okay, the paint booth is sealed. I've been running the fan most of the day. I've been using my high pressure air to blow all the surfaces, trying to get as much dust going up as possible. I've then wiped everything down. I've wiped the walls down. I've wiped the ceiling down. I've wiped all the surfaces down, trying to get or eliminate as much of the dust as I can. Now, I'm not probably painting until Thursday or Friday. Those are going to be those beautiful 70-degree days, which works perfectly with the medium reducer and the medium catalyst. So that should give me the proper flash off. That should give me the proper flow. Again, we'll make sure that, you know, we paint when it's right to paint. All of the surfaces have been masked and cleaned. So I used the oil and grease remover, and then I've used the final wash, right, just to kind of clean everything off. So last thing I need to do is tack rag. So when I do paint on Thursday and Friday, I've got my tack rags over there, I've got my gloves over there to make sure none of my oils get onto these surfaces. And I'm going to tack rag and paint. And you tack rag each piece individually as you paint it. You don't want to tack rag everything and then start painting. Because what's going to happen, as I'm painting over here, I know dust is going to get airborne. And if I get that dust airborne, it'll land on this surface over here, which is fine. But basically, I need to tack it just before I paint it. So again, we're going to be able to do that. And as I mentioned, all of this has been sealed because inside of the doors as well is going to be dust. And I know as I'm painting, that dust is going to blow up. So it's best to just mask it, seal it, and that way there you don't have to worry about it. But the hood, the trunk, the two doors, front and rear valance. So I've got everything that I'm going to be doing the first pass, the underneaths first, and again, that should be Thursday. So after 18 months, it's finally here. You know, we're going to be putting some paint on this car in the next few days. I will videotape all of that. If you enjoyed this short little video, hit that like button, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Talk to you then.